the more he gonna try to break you. You close? You close? Hold on. Hold on, my brothers. Hold on, my sisters. You close. You close. Ask God for perseverance. Ask God for strength. You close. It's about you won't break me. You can't take me. I fought too long. I fought too hard. If I was going to quit Satan, you should have got me at 17 homeless. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant. You've been through so much hell. You going to quit now? You should have quit 10 years ago when you got raped. You should have quit 10 years ago when he walked out on you. You should have been quit. You don't quit now. It's the 10th round. You got 2 more to go. And when you get to success, it's not about skill. When you get to a certain level of success, it's about stamina. You were born with greatness in you. How long you gonna give me excuses? And this person didn't do that, and this person. Come on, what's your why? I need you to look at them every day, think about them every day, let them fuel you every day. If it's your mama, whoever it is, I need you to fuel. This thing's so serious to me, y'all. I told you, I got it planned out. If I die today, I got everybody taken care of. I was here. My wife will know in my death that I was here. She still will be provided for in my death. You are not alone. I thought because my biological father wasn't in my life, I thought I was alone. I thought because, I had teachers that didn't necessarily see my giftedness that I was alone. Listen to me very closely. That is the biggest lie. You are not alone. Number one, you're not the only person that has ever gone through it. Number two, you're not the only person that has gone through it that's going to get through it. And number three, you're not the only person that's going to rewrite your story. There are other people who have rewritten their story. You can still have a phenomenal life. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? We talk about today, we are human, but you are not alone. You think Michael Jackson sang that song because he was trying to impress you? He was going through it and trying to get on the other side of it. So Mike said, one of his greatest hits, you are not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, we lead with our heart. You are in my heart. We're not alone. We go online right now, say we're struggling with whatever we're struggling with. There's a community waiting for us. So I need you to connect with that community. When you leave today, whatever your thing is, I need you to leave and I need you to get online. I need you to talk to each other or do a support group amongst yourself. And I need y'all to support each other because people need to understand we are not alone. I will get to a place in my life that when you ask me, E.T., what do you do professionally? I will tell you that I energize. I am a performance enhancer. I'm the juice. You walk in you come in my room down and out. When you leave, you're ready to run through a wall. It took me years to be able to say one word or one phrase to get people to understand. I develop people personally and professionally. I develop. And so I want you to speak it out loud. I used to say I have a problem being linear. It takes me too long to say, well, one person, because I would be like, whoa, that's deep. Somebody would ask my man a question, 10 seconds, he would answer. They would ask me, I'd be like a minute and 15, like, I can't get it. I'm trying to narrow this thing down. And somebody came up to me and was like, what's going on, E? I was like, yo, I'm struggling with oh, okay, let's go through some exercises. I can help you. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm a whole lot better. Let me give you an example. Somebody said, E, in your conference, you're charging $2,000 when you come to Phoenix. Like, I'm thinking about doing day 2, but it's $2,000, bro. Like, what's the difference between day 1 and day 2? I was like, in day 2, we're gonna customize. He was like, customize? I was like, yeah, call me Tony Starks. I said, see, Superman, whether he got on an outfit or not, he's still Superman.
Chad, good morning, baby. How's everyone doing?
You weren't born to execute.
Hope you guys are doing well.
I'll make a suit that will make you a super executor.
Hope you guys heard that you are not alone.
And then for those of you who really know Tony Starks, he just didn't make himself a suit.
All of us are going through this life and this thing trading together, so no need to feel alone. Got my brother here, Keeks. Keeks, good morning, my brother. How are you doing?
Good morning, brother. Lucky yourself.
Good, man.
I was just saying to Jeff now, I'm so happy. The markets look like they fixed themselves. We were talking yesterday about dollar being that false break reversal, and that thing is absolutely killing people today now.
Yeah. Chad, how's everyone feeling? Everyone feeling good Wednesday, and we're about to get going here. Brilliant message to start the stream. Yes, Edwin, definitely. If you can hear my voice, if you can see us, you should have gratitude in your heart, because you are blessed more than a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't even have the opportunity to get onto the internet, don't even have a phone, don't even have a PC, don't even have hope. So if you are here, you are blessed. Alright, Chad, we're going to get going here very shortly. I think we're going to just start off with our morning prayer. Get the Creator here to bless what we're doing, what we're saying, and what we are going to do. So therefore, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. Amen. Amen. Everyone in agreement? All right, everyone in agreement. There were two or more gather in my name, and they are in agreement, there I shall be. All right, so we've got already 4, 5, 6. So he's here. All right, Chad. Tricky week so far, Keeks. I don't know. You guys didn't take anything yesterday, eh?
Nah, we did a little paper trail just to test something, but that was it.
All right, Chad. Wednesday, we had the Reserve Bank of New Zealand interest rate decision, keeping rates the same. Not really something we trade, so not really even going to focus on what's happening in New Zealand. Bless the brothers in New Zealand. And then a little bit later today, we've got some consumer confidence indexes coming out at 12. That's for the euro. And later today, big one, 15:30. 3:30 GDP annualized for the dollar. Then also we've got BOE's man speaking, Bank of England, and then we've got Bostic, Collins, and Williams all tonight tapping the wires. So going to be interesting to see what some of the Fed speakers have to say, Chad. But let's get going. So yesterday, very weird day in the market. At one stage, I literally just called it. And took a UJ long, killed it for -7 yesterday, and still ran. I'll go through the trade now. But yesterday we mentioned that this area is a key level, 103.33.2, and it was relatively choppy. Breaking yesterday's high, literally breaking 3 days worth of highs now with this candle. So definitely bullish on the day for me. So definitely a lot of bullish momentum coming through. And then on the lower time frames, 5 minute, what can we see here? There's that 200 EMA, that daily. There's that key level. So this thing is running. Here's that other major key level. Go back to yesterday's analysis. I said if we can't get above 103.633, I cannot be bullish. Why can't I be bullish? Because I zoomed out for you guys. Let's just go to the 15. We're just going to spend some time on the dollar here. And I told you guys, you can still see that the order flow was bearish all the way down, and now we've snapped that bearish order flow. And now the big thing is, how deep do we pull back, and where can we potentially get in on the majors? So first one for me, I'm going to monitor 103.633. Ideally, what I want to see is price pull all the way back here to Asia highs, daily R1. Beautiful, beautiful setup. Bulls are in control. Bulls are back. You can see AD pushing firmly bullish. So good to see the dollar bulls back. And Keegs, are you ready for the dollar? I think let's get the dollar out of the way. Keegs, you are live, my brother.
Perfect. All right, guys. So again, I basically said yesterday was a very neutral position, and we were holding that purely because I said to you, on the weekly, if you guys were here yesterday, I said the weekly can literally turn around and do what it's doing now. This is still not saying it's broken yet, and that's the problem you want to see. You had that 200 being tested, and then literally yesterday closing doji back on that 200. So we were going to see what this thing was going to do. Yeah, that it was literally rejecting all this bearish momentum. And again, I said to you guys, I didn't trust dollar weakness purely because there was no reason for dollar to be going weaker. So on the daily, if you're talking of a weekly time frame, this could have been the big literal fake out for the week, catching everyone over here, bringing in those sellers on the retest, so forth. Literally that retest, perfect. You've trapped all those sellers, and now dollar bulls literally coming to the party again. Again, now you've got the big news. I think a lot of people are going to be going, oh yeah, but this thing can trade back down. It can. It can. It's not off the table. I mean, nothing in trading is ever 100% guarantee. But again, since this year started, I think we haven't actually had one news event that wasn't shockingly against the dollar that they could have priced in. So even when it has gone against it, it's things they've already been prepared for. So the dollar is just being bullish all the way through. Now if dollar's going to truly make its rejection, it's got a massive news event back in it today. Dollar can have a pullback, for example, to Asia highs. And I always say to you guys, if this is going to be a trending day, you do not need to have that retracement to go fill these pivots, EQs, gaps. This thing is just going to move, and we've seen that with dollar before. So if this thing even just retraces to Asia highs, this thing can literally shoot up again after that and really make it move back. So I'm definitely bullish. I've always been bullish. Again, there wasn't a reason to be bearish. So I'm loving what I'm seeing with the dollar today.
Beautiful. Thanks, Keeks. Chad, over to US 30. Let's quickly go to the daily. I'm bearish on the day. Yesterday I was neutral due to the fact that we didn't have a confirmed resistance. We've got a confirmed resistance right here now. I'm expecting us to come back to retest this level. Price is still overall bullish. We broke out of this consolidation, so this is purely secondary market structure that I'm thinking we're going to retest this breakout zone and then continue higher. If not, if we fail to hold this level, what you will most probably see is that we'll trade all the way back down here somewhere, and then we'll need to see what we do at the bottom of the range. Then this entire move here, this little move here becomes the fake out, and that faked out the late buyers. And weirdly enough, I just want to quickly, before we continue, chat, I just want to see what Nvidia did. Had some big boys phoning me last week and the week before that, telling me they want to buy Nvidia, and I said, are you on cocaine? Okay, still on the highs. I'll tell you that story very shortly. Just want to see what Asia did overnight. Give me 1 second, Chad. Hang Seng closing down minus 1.5. Nikkei closing relatively flat, only down 0.10%. So relatively bearish order flow coming through. All right, US 30, 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5. What do we have there? All right, beautiful. So from yesterday, after this break of Asia lows right here, never really managed to recover. As you can see, 80 is firmly below the 200. Bears are starting to take this thing lower. One thing I have seen with US 30 is obviously during London, it can push to one side and then you can get a very aggressive pullback. So I'm going to say for sells, what you want to monitor is your Asia highs, even your daily pivot up here. these are a few levels that I will monitor for potential sells, and then this nice little block here. Wouldn't necessarily look for any buys here unless we start breaking yesterday's high, which is all the way up there. So can't really get bullish on this up until we've traded back up to those highs. So expecting a deeper pullback, and targets are relatively close. These are my downside targets, 38,787. Nasdaq daily time frame, let's look at it. Very, very weird. I'm actually bullish on Nasdaq due to the fact that we broke above this area. If we can hold this, so very, very important, Chad. Don't get me mixed up here. 17,962. A little bit later, if we can hold this level, then I will remain bullish. But if we cannot hold above this level, this thing is coming all the way back into this range. So just keep that in mind. But it is looking relatively positive. And I'm going to say monitor these lows right here, because this thing could be setting up for a breakout potentially. So keep that in mind. What is this? 17,912. But yeah, look at that. 80 still firmly bullish. So tech stocks doing relatively all right. And I'm going to say buys above here. Very simple. If we can get above there, buys are on the table, and then even down here. So 2 levels to monitor. Only start looking for sells if this starts getting below the 200. Then we're going to start seeing some selling volume, but 2 potential areas for some buys. If you are keen to get your gunpowder wet today, these are the 2 levels. Screenshot this now. 3, 2, 1. All right, Keegs, over to you. Indices, I think we take it step by step.
Perfect.
Let's blitz it.
All right, guys, so starting with US 30, again, we've been seeing this bearish push. Again, almost been a bit of delayed, as you want to talk about it that way, but we had no reason for these sells as of yet. Again, we were in a neutral position, but obviously with dollar making that comeback today, we can definitely see this thing coming down today. So I am going to be going bearish here. We've basically traded down to the weekly pivot, trading right back up. Let me actually bring that thing down a bit. That's off quite a bit there. Literally trading down, breaking it with the trade back above. But as we always say, a key area like this, you want to get away from it. We failed to do that already right back at the zone. So again, probabilities, we are going to take it. When you're going on the 30 minute, there's those lows for you to be taken out now. So literally very, very easy target for us today with US 30, just to monitor that zone and see what happens there. When you go to the lower time frames, again, you got the EQ literally at the previous day's high over there, and literally on the money with your 200 with your daily pivot there. So if anything, I'd maybe just be looking for the test of Asia highs. If we are going to go bullish, and probably see us having that break, and again, a trending day trading up for that with that reversal. But if things are going to play out with dollar strength, I could see us just sweeping these highs that are untested now, and then literally just get that hold in them and trade down, probably taking the lows out there, and you'll see that big move come to the downside. Then going over to NAS. NAS for me as well, it's a bit more of a trickier one. I am going bearish though, purely because we always talk about this. You kind of close at a little bit higher than the highs, but nothing major, and that's where a lot of guys actually get tricked out with that one. Is they'll go, oh damn, it closed higher, I'll enter. But when you start dropping on the lower time frame, you can kind of see this thing just dipping down the whole time. And again, I always said to you guys, you got your first strongest push. Every time you're going to get weaker and weaker until eventually this thing's going to break and do that. So that's what we want to watch out for there. We are back now, getting close to this 4-hour support here. So I'm going to keep my eyes on that already. But on the 15, we can see that being our target for the day. So this time around, we're already in our daily pivot and EQ on NAS, and that's the one thing we know there's going to be volume coming in today. So for me already, because of this situation, I either want to see a trade back up to at least get to Asia lows and hold that, and we can get that big rejection. Otherwise, if we do push up to Asia highs, I just want to monitor if it is a sweep and if we come back in. If we start holding Asia highs, very good, we can go to take these highs, and once those highs are broken, continue to the top side. So a very active day with NASDAQ, I feel. But because of seeing that dollar strength coming back now, we're going to be trading under the moving averages very shortly. So I am leaning more to the sell. So my first area is just going to be where we can test those Asia lows again and see if we hold that.
Beautiful. Thanks, Geeks. Chad, over to gold. Bearish for me on the day. Clear rejections off these daily levels up here. 2038, as mentioned yesterday, key level to monitor. Now that we've rejected that level, we are going to come all the way back into the range, and my downside targets for today is 2018. So screenshot that if you want. 3, 2, 1, let's go, baby. And already breaking yesterday's lows. Area where I think we can start to see maybe some short-term support is down here at 2024, but after that 2018 on deck, so keep that in mind. Bearish for me on the day. And Asia lows already taken. Asia highs tested during Asia obviously, and daily pivot rejected. Could see this potentially pull back to this 2030 level, so I'm going to say monitor Asia lows for potential rejections and continuations. And then we've got quite a bit of downside to work with. So bearish for me on the day. GU, let me quickly blitz through this, guys. We've got 11 minutes. We're going to finish in record time here today. Monthly pivot again rejected, as mentioned. Massive level. I can't see it just breaking through there. So yesterday again rejecting that level. Today breaking yesterday's low. Firmly bearish for me. First downside target is 12631. And if I drop down to a 5 minute, what do we have to work with here? 80, firmly bearish. Yesterday consolidating, and the day before now getting that break lower. Very simple for me. Asia lows, that's where I want to get short. That's where I'm going to set my alerts. Actually going to set those alerts right now. 1, 2, 6, 6, 4, 6. Asia lows, that is where we're going to get short on this. Even potentially just monitor the weekly pivot if we can't even get that deep, but a lot of bearish momentum coming in here. Euro USD daily time frame, what do we have here? A little bit I'm bearish due to the fact we broke a previous daily low, but for me, for the bearish continuations to the downside, I'm going to need to see price close below 1.0817. And this is the level right here. We need to get below that level for bearish continuations. 80 firmly bearish. Bears are having an absolute field day this morning, but also Asia lows. If we get that deep, not the indicator, Asia lows 1.08326. That is where we're going to try and get into some shorts. Otherwise, we're going to monitor this weekly pivot, and then obviously monitor this key level down here. UJ real quick. Daily time frame for me still neutral due to the fact that we are stuck inside of this range. I told you guys earlier in the week, this will be the majority of your weekly range. Once we get above 150.80, I think it's gonzo for the yen, and we are then going to 150.174. Why do I think we're going to get that explosive move? Keegan actually gave you guys a target last. Keeks, it was last week or start of the week? Last week.
I think it was like almost middle of last week or start of last week.
Yeah. So what I like about this is whenever you get this concentration of volume where price is ranging, it is setting up for explosive moves. So I'm expecting that either today or tomorrow. So we do not want to miss out on UJ. So very simple for me. Going into this session, Asia highs untested, daily key level down here, daily pivot, weekly pivot. Do I want it to come all the way down here? Not necessarily. I'm going to set some alerts at Asia highs. That's where I ideally want to get in, and hopefully they take it away from the bears very quickly, and we can get some volume into the trade. Otherwise, we're going to catch it here at the R1, get that continuation. And hopefully the volume is on our side. I'll go through my trade after Keegan just to show you guys what I was looking at. GJ is still bullish for me, clearly bullish order flow. As mentioned, I don't know how deep we're going to pull back, but yesterday I was bullish. Today I am neutral because we have not confirmed a resistance yet, and I'm going to need to monitor the lower time frames. Keegs, anything on the terminal regards to the pound? Pound looking very weak here this morning.
I did see stuff yesterday, actually, funny enough. Let me just check it out now there as well.
Pound for me, relatively mixed. 80 is still bullish. You can clearly see that the 80 is still bullish, even though we're trading below the 200. The trend is still pointing higher for me. Still within the Asia range. I'm going to say the safer trade is here above the daily pivot. Otherwise, we can try and catch it here at the daily S1, potentially see some type of bullish divergence on the 80. That's why I'm going to set some alerts here at also the half round number here, 190.47. So 47.6 every time. S1, let's go. Beautiful. Okay, I'll set some alerts a little bit later for the upside. EJ, real quick, and then it's over to Keeks to finish it off for us.
Yeah, not seeing anything.
EJ, so nothing that you saw.
There was something yesterday, but I don't know why they wouldn't be pricing it now.
All right, neutral on the day for me on EJ due to the fact that we rejected the ski level right here. We can potentially trade all the way back to the weekly pivot down here or even deeper. But again, fundamentally, I'm bearish on yen. So any pullbacks, I will always try to buy. I don't think you would have seen me in the last 2-3 months trying to sell any of the yen pairs. So neutral on the day. We've got this beautiful, beautiful round number here. If I can get something like this, this is A+ for me. Just need that 80 to also play along as we go. Otherwise, we're going to catch it here above the daily pivot, Asia highs, and that is the idea for me. So very simple, just going to set some alerts, and I'm going to throw over to Keeks, and Keeks will just finish it here for us this morning, and then we are about to get started. So Keeks, the floor is yours, my brother.
So let's go into gold, guys. Let's start over there. As you said, being very much bearish, we turned off rejecting that area of that key level. We already were bearish yesterday, so that already was on the cards for us. Then coming around, looking at this here, we've now basically closed in that zone, but today trading up and failing to go higher. So on the 4 hour, you'll see this again. We talk about if you had a key level, you want to see reaction. So note the difference when you were here, trading up, literally just continued. But where this time around, obviously you've already come back to the zone, a lot weaker every single time. Remember, we talk about that. So personally, I want to see almost this 2030 tested, purely because if this is the breakaway of that zone, we now want to see the zone be tested and hold for the next one. Obviously, if this thing just starts melting, we'll just look at what reactions we get at the next zone over here. So very much just reactive day for us today. Again, I think you will get a little bit of a pullback building up to the news coming out later. So just be patient for that one. When you are here on the lower time frames, you can see basically, if you go for Asia highs, me personally, if you're going all the way back up for that, then there's literally a chance of this thing that is turning around. If we even take Asia lows, you should basically be getting in this zone from that entry area to the end. Anywhere in here, start already rejecting and then carrying on back lower, and that should be your pullback. But anything more than that, I honestly would be like, no, I'm not interested. Then the reversals are probably on the cards. But again, trading back down, very much a simple thing. We want to see this zone hold now from the breakout. Otherwise, if we start holding Asia lows, continue lower, we just want to see what reaction we get at this next zone. So gold, quite a simple one today, honestly. But again, I do still think a lot of guys are going to force things now. That's where they go wrong. They see the big expensive moves happening. They all want to jump in now, and this thing will retrace. And then when news comes out this afternoon, the move then will have its continuation, and that's where people get clapped. So just be patient, guys. Have your rules, have your alerts in place, and just wait for that. Then going over to the yen pairs, UJ, no brainer at this point in time. Yen came in out stronger yesterday, as I said, but for me, yen's always a funny one. Even if news can come out stronger, it's more a daily thing, and the next day it will go back to being weak. So we already have that yen weakness, dollar making a massive comeback. No brainer, you want to be bullish on this. So again, as Chris mentioned, we've kind of consolidated. So very, very simple. If you've now traded up, consolidated, you want to see that break up, consolidated, break up. We've obviously got these highs, so it's going to take a lot of volume to break these highs. And if we do break that, we literally have that weekly target we've been talking about over there. So we'll see UJ play out very, very nicely if we can get that on the cards for us today. On the 4 hour, we're now approaching these highs over there. So this whole area, I'm very aware if we do get a little bit of choppiness moving forward. Again, if you even look at the range, you've on the lower time frames, Asia lows are literally now with the EQ, daily pivot in the middle of the Asia range. You're going to see volume coming today on that side. Then going over to EJ, EJ, I'm actually still a little bit more bullish on, but as I said, I've been staying away from EJ purely because it's in this like neutral position now. There's nothing really at this point in time I can trade off of. So I'm not going to try and force anything on that side if UJ is just automatically the better option. Then going over to GJ. This at least we are looking at these R1s over here. On the 4 hour, you've made a little bit of support. So you've almost got a 4 hour low support and a 4 hour resistance we can aim to break here. And again, see that volume pushes. So that's a very, very nice one for us to watch out for. On the 15, again, you've now traded, failing to test Asia lows, trading back up. What we want to see happen over here is if we can break those Asia lows, Asia highs, sorry, you can then hold Asia highs with that pivot, and you got the EQ all as security to manage the trade moving forward for the rest of the day. But again, definitely can see that volume coming when you've got this type of reactions, especially to the higher side of the chart. So definitely also looking very bullish on GJ. So if I'm looking to trade yen today, GJ, UJ are my two pairs. Then going over to Euro absolutely going to be taking some shots today. Again, obviously no brainer, dollar coming back. We spoke about dollar having the fake out. It would mean the same thing EU. This would have been your fake out for the day. That's why we always talk to you guys about, even though you have a break, I can't change my confirmation until I can hold a retest. And we failed with that retest yesterday. So literally my bias, I'll be changing now after this again. On the 4 hour, let's see, we're already back at that weekly pivot. You've got this 4 hour low support area there we're going to be watching out for. So on the 30 minutes, you can already see how that is literally starting to hold out perfectly. So for me, if we're going to continue lower, you're either going to see this thing go back up to Asia lows to test the breakout, or we want to already see that rejection at the pivot and just continue lower like that. So you can always keep an eye out on that one. Then going over to GU almost the same, but again, this one just being a lot cleaner, breaking above the zone as we do like, but then failing at our key level. The next day testing a massive fail with our doji candle, and then today absolutely melting off for the 4 hour, literally closing in the zone with this next one breaking away. So our first thing would be if we can trade back up to that. Otherwise, that is back in the Asia range. So personally, I don't want that, but again, we spoke about with UJ, you now have where Asia highs were the start of the day. You've got your daily pivot and EQ right there. You've got a 4 hour resistance to hold, So I definitely see this thing just dumping to the downside. So Asia lows remain untested since our breakout. I'll probably look to see Asia lows and the S1 hold as a resistance, and then see us melt off again from the downside. So that is everything I will be looking out for today, guys.
Gigs, thank you so much, Chad. Markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Round one fight. Hope you guys are ready for a banger here today. I don't know what's happening in the Discord. I just cleared it. If I can ever find that guy, I would like to break his shins.
Which guy?
Dude, just people spamming porn and stuff in there. Like, I would like to fivefold ministry that brother or sister or whoever it is. I'll ask Chris if we can make you two. Yeah, please, brother. Please just get some mods going there. Flip it. Boys are absolutely audacious there. Yen, oh, Chad, look at this. GJ. Massive pump. Was there any news coming out now? Steve, I reached out to Trocky. I must actually check my Instagram. It's Llewellyn. That is Trocky's name. So I actually want to just check if he has replied. Yeah, Steve was asking yesterday. We haven't seen Trocky. I know his grandmother was going in for treatment. So yeah, please just keep Trocky, aka Llewellyn, in your guys' prayers. Obviously, as I mentioned, tough time, especially when it's a family member close to you going through that treatment. So we hope only but the best for his grandma. I just want to quickly get on here, just see if he has sent anything back to me yet. Chad. Apologies to the ICT guys that 7 master yesterday. This is the reason why it's the Robins, it's cool, this and that, but it's a shit show. So they used his deposit. He made a deposit and they calculated it as a profit. So he's not, he didn't do 70% in one day. He actually only did 18%. So do apologize to the ICT.
So where is he sitting now? Is he still even on the leaderboard?
I think he's off the leaderboard. I'll check now. But even he said, he's like, it's not a good look for the Robins if they can't even do the accounting correctly.
Yeah, that's...
They're running a little bit of a kid show. I actually emailed that lady. She's like, hey Chris, are you still gonna join? I said no, next year. Took me 6 weeks to get my account approved. No, he's out of the top 5 gigs.
Alright,
Yeah. Oh, Chad. Look at this young stud here. Yeah, if there's any ladies, Justin, good around the house, pretty domesticated. He's looking to get married very soon. So, yeah, please send in your applications. He doesn't like skinny girls though, he likes them pretty thick. So just make sure that you carrying some girth on you. Hey man,
hitting up that man's Insta now.
go hit up Justin Vessels. He's got a stage 2 Golf R as well. He's ready to make your dreams come true. Bro, but have you seen Chad, yeah, please don't get me wrong here now. Kicks, but have you seen like the thinner guys that's usually into like the girthy girls?
Yeah.
It's weird. Or maybe it's not weird, but the guy's like very skinny and he's got like this strong, let's rather call it a strong girl. Can I say strong? I don't know. Bro, what happened here again with the followers? Jeez.
Which followers on Insta?
Did your Insta also blow up again?
Let me have a look.
Started following you from your reel.
Nah, I think I've not really. I wouldn't say I'm like popping at this time. Now it's more just like I've got a good steady growth. I'm probably doing like the 15, 20 more followers just a day now.
No, mine blew up almost 100 now, just from last night.
It's because the man's reels are slapping now.
No, but they said following you from your reel, but which reel though?
Oh, well, probably the one that's got a lot of views right now.
Yeah, Steve.
It still amazes me, hey, like, I don't know how these algorithms work, how one video, and I must say, the more we look at it, all my videos that have popped off have been, like, not the same. They're not the same. The one was, like, comedy in a way, the other one was serious, and the other one was, like, an art piece type of thing. Yet, those are, like, my 3 top ones.
I want to check bro, and Chad, you know what the weird thing is? And yeah, if we can get those likes to over 100 today, we're gonna do some giveaways. Is 2 chins, baby. I always say what's better than 1 chin. You guys already know 2 chins. I have to say, if the brother goes out with a girl that's got 2 chins, that is the issue. But anyway, Chad, listen.
Yeah.
Chad, yeah, here's the thing. The content creation. The videos that we spend almost the most time on in terms of editing, writing the scripts, they don't do well. And then the simple like lot size calculation. That thing is blowing up, my dude. Something as simple like the other heartfelt one talking about the Iron Man journey, inspiring people. People don't want that. They want to know how to calculate their lots. And I would have never done this reel. And I told Keeks, bro, there's most probably like 10, 20 people asking me every day, how do I calculate my lot sizes? And I was like, let me just do this reel so that if anybody asks me ever again, I can just be like, bro, here's the reel. And it actually showed me how little people know, because the guy said, listen, yeah, I didn't calculate the margin, Keeks.
Yeah.
So I told the brother, I'm like, listen, yeah, your lot size calculation, you don't need margin because it's not going to affect your P&L. It's just your margin requirement. The bro does not. He said, where did I put in the leverage? I'm like, brother, leverage is for margin requirement. It's got zero effect on your lot size calculation.
Yeah.
So anyways, the goal, the video 100 to million is getting pushed a lot, so might be from it that they are following. They keep showing it to me. Really?
But you know,
Yo, but that's an old vid.
bro, but it's the same thing. Someone asked me yesterday on our live stream about the 100 to a million, and I was like, bro, like that thing's old. And he's like, oh no, like, oh sorry about that. He's just like, it's been pushed to him now. And I'm like, what?
Yo, that's weird. It's only got like 3.8.
Yeah.
Okay, somewhere it's picking, I don't know, Chad, like from the weekend, like the followers have been blowing up. But my favorite one, I just have to show you guys this one. I know Keegan might not like it.
I know which one this is good.
Come on.
And again, the weird thing is, I literally, when I saw the video, and I told Keeks, bro, I'm quickly gonna do an edit.
Bro, like he's not lying. I promise you that probably took
2
Chris-
minutes.
Yeah, like literally.
2-minute edit, and that thing also got over 7K. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how the algo works, because that video was literally, we were having lunch, and I told Keeks, I've got this idea for the dab video, and I'm like, wait, while I'm having my lunch, quickly jump onto the PC, edit it, and that thing got over 7K views. So
You know, I'm just waiting to see when our other brother is gonna make a video on how to calculate lot sizes.
You think they already scripted it?
Yeah.
Hey,
I love
Chad.
those guys have content days and they do like one video. Our content day, we all pump it out like 4 or 5 videos.
And yeah, the thing with the dab video is Keegan and them at one stage almost wanted to throw me out of the office because I
Bro,
watched
that
it
might
like
have
10, or maybe watched it like 10, 20 times, and all you hear is like
Yes.
dabs were going off in the office.
Oh, guys, Chris is that guy. When he watches a video, that phone's on full volume the whole time.
A young dab alert.
I see a lot of people copying your guys' content style.
Yeah, Jakes,
it's
it's
a tough
crazy.
world out there, bro.
It's crazy.
And again, you know what? I think we always said it's obviously not like we started it, but there's only a handful of guys in South Africa in the trader industry that are doing that content. So when all of a sudden other guys just thought, oh, I also want to do that, it looks a bit fishy.
Keeks, I honestly don't think there's people that do the type of content we do in SA. It's more just the cars posing with like clothes on, but nobody's actually giving value.
There is one guy I would say
Who?
that Ethan.
Oh yeah, Ethan. Okay, yeah,
Ethan's
Ethan.
been, but that's all he's done for a long time. That man doesn't do lifestyle. He doesn't do. So
Okay,
I'll give him the credit.
Yeah, Ethan. No, sorry, I didn't even think of Ethan.
He's the only one. But my thing is, okay, hold on. Now this isn't hate. I mean, we actually planning to meet up with Ethan. So it's actually something I would love to know about him, because he doesn't look like he goes after or he never shows lifestyle.
No.
But
Does he
those
not have
videos are
3
hectic.
points?
So my thing is, I want to know: does he just shoot the content and is it going off to a video editor, or is he editing those? Because some of those edits, that's a lot of work that goes into those videos, and he can pump out like 2 of those videos a day.
You know what? I think he's got some sort of AI for like the B-roll. So you can literally type in and it creates like a little animation.
Okay, I get where you're
And
coming
also for instance, he's shooting like a lot of still image where the video looks good, but the edit is very simple. It's a clean, quick edit just with the B-roll to break that.
Yeah, so that's what I say. But he's the only guy like I've known that truly does that type of like education, where he'll talk, for example, he'll talk about lot sizes, he'll talk about stop losses, he'll talk about prop firms, he'll talk about everything.
What do you guys think of Joash Naidu? Beverly, France. I honestly think he needs to get resaved.
Only pastor I see that delivers a message, rocking up in his Ferrari and then goes to go preach in a Versace shirt.
He needs to get resaved. I'm going to be very bold in that, and I'm going to say he honestly needs to check his heart. Just purely from not even talking about the trading, just purely from a religious point of view. If you've got somebody like that that's trying to put a false facade for a trading demo, trying to sell people into stuff, massive issue with that. But it's nothing to do with me. End of the day, when we die and he's in front of God, like, he needs to account for what he did. I'm gonna need to account for what I did, and I think the brother is delusional, and I'll tell it to his face. The guy is absolute nilly-willy, doesn't even know how to trade, and stay away from whatever he does. It is just trouble. I honestly think Mo in our office that we basically educated for the last 3 months has got more trading ability in him than what Joash has got. Oh yeah, Chad, just want to show you the trade yesterday we took. Trade yesterday we took was very naughty trade. Actually told Mo should have never been in that trade in the first place. We took a trade here off this key level. This one here, that was before that news. That was so silly, but anyways. Expecting price to go and test Asia highs. That was the idea. Never got there, so I'm not too bleak, but yeah, very naughty indeed. There's the weekly pivot. And as soon as this candle closed, I didn't even have time to close the trade. So I told Mo, this is where I want to manage risk. If we can't hold this 200 has been like a rejection level. And I managed to kill it on this pullback here, somewhere 7. Yeah, once it pulled back there, just killed it there. Rookie. I wouldn't even say rookie mistakes. I knew the risk, and I told Mo this thing can either go horribly wrong or it could go unbelievably in our favor. So anyways, terrible trade. That's why I don't trade into news events.
Yeah, King, I must say, bro, I've actually lost a bit of respect when you say that, because even you can't say he's a good gambler because, hey, man got a Ferrari regardless. He got a Ferrari because of scamming people. I've always said people don't understand that. That man can literally, he's not losing any money. Those accounts are all demos, so he's not even putting any money on the table. You charge a guy 500 Rand to trade NFP with you. You get 1,000, 2,000 people to trade NFP with you. Just on that one signal where you blew all their accounts.
And it's
and then
getting
you
a
make
kickback from the
you
broker.
get a kickback from that, and you got the money from when they paid you. Just go do the calculations and look at how much money you made just on that alone. So he does courses, he does all that. He's not gambling, he's scamming people straight up.
And here's the thing, guys, while we're on this, no need to even think about it. Go to Rolio Jack's channel. I'm actually going to post it now. Rolio Jack trying all the signals for you guys so you don't have to fall into that trap. So please go and give Rolio a follow. Subscribe. The man is absolutely doing God's work. So I'm going to actually pin that up now.
The man.
Yeah, Rolio Jack. So you can go and check all of that.
Check those arms there.
Rolio is a tank, dude.
Man's ready to
Rolio,
box some people.
Rolio is a
Shafak, brother, you need help. And if you do, you need to look at gold. You rock up when we start the stream. We do analyze it. So if you're too lazy, just go back to the start of the stream and you'll see our analysis on gold.
So he actually did a review on the Joash 90 signals. You guys can go and watch it. No capping. He went through. He was in the signals group, and obviously they got hurt.
Yeah, they got hit badly.
So yeah, there you can see beautiful shorts and then destroyed. Where's there another signal? Destroyed. Okay. Let's look at another one. Okay, destroyed. Beautiful. So you can literally do the opposite. Let's see here. Okay, beautiful. There you hit one. Didn't get destroyed there. But overall, guys got murdered.
He's the only guy here. I think he's running like by far in the negatives on his NFP CPI calls.
Yeah, no, you should. At this stage, you should just quit the CPI thing.
And yet people still pay him, and that's what amazes me. Like, if you just watch him.
Let's see how many people.
Five
Okay,
of the last ones.
okay, chat. So real quick, 1,100. So you want to talk about 1,100 people paying? I think it's 750.
I think it's seven something.
So he's making 825,000 rand. Just he doesn't need to place a trade. He's making that. Then secondly, he
all the accounts are with Rocket X.
Yeah,
so
so
every account he's
Rocket-
getting a kickback of.
So Rocket X is an ODP broker. They do not own Rocket X, but they've got an equity deal with Rocket X. So what that means is ODP broker is a B-book broker, so they make the market. So whatever the clients lose, he basically makes a cut of that. So let's say a relatively low figure. There's 2.5 million rand in deposits a month, and he gets, let's say, even 40% of that because he blows everyone's accounts. So that's almost 2 million a month from the broker kickbacks, and then also from his signals. So 2 million rand a month. You pay that Ferrari in 3 months. So that's the sad part of it. Do not believe me. Let me just show you guys here on Instagram quickly. I think we must actually, Keegs, lean a lot harder into this. I think we can actually kick it off once we're in Cape Town with Rolio and...
Like guys, that's the thing, bro.
Right
Like,
on.
people just don't understand that. Like, that's how bad it is, and people are still oblivious to it. That's what I said to you guys. When these guys are doing signals, even the fact, for example, same thing, your Jason Noah, all of these guys, they can literally trade. They can put a 50,000 rand in that account, and I'm going big. I will blow this 50k if I lose, and if I win, I'll make 300k. Cool, that's all lacquer. But whether he blows or not, he's already in profit. He's made 800, almost a mil, just of guys paying to trade with him. That's what people don't understand.
All right, guys. So he's also part of that rocket crew, this Zaza dude. Let me just check here. Wait, let me just show you where Wait. So I asked him.
What did he reply to that? He's like, no, playing the same game, no hard feelings.
Oh yeah, so this was after they blew people's accounts at NFP. So I said, did Darren give you a revenue share deal? Then he said, I got a proper deal and have been earning quite well so far, especially NFP, because he got a revenue deal. So all of those guys that got blowed up there, he got money from that. So I said, okay, so you make money when traders lose? Yes, I do. There, boom. Boom, right there. So, nice little revenue deal. So my thing is, why do you want traders to succeed if you make money when they lose? And then he wants to say, all traders knows that's part of the game. And I'm like, bro, are you fucking retarded? And apologies for using the F word here. But how is that not a conflict of interest when you've got a revenue share deal and it's more beneficial for you if the traders lose?
Yeah.
Chad, simply put there. Simply put there. Okay, so you know they make money when traders lose. Yes, I do. Boom, done. End of the conversation. So now you want to tell me what incentive is there to give out a proper signal? None.
Yeah.
It's more beneficial for the traders to lose money.
So, for example, that's the whole thing we spoke about it. That's why, even though that, again, the man trades demo, so you can trade it with no emotion. But when you saw that NFP live trading went the complete wrong way, that man still had a smile on his face. It's almost as if he's holding a laugh in, because you oaks just all got nuked and that man's getting one massive paycheck.
Drive cartel, beautiful baby. Keep us updated. Chad, markets are moving. Gotta wait for some rejections. I'm looking at EU here. We're already trading at the daily S2. I just want to see what we do here in this zone here at that key level. UJ slowly but surely grinding here. GJ all the way back down here. Very, very interesting that we made a full U-turn here. Asia lows, I still have... Yeah, Chad, I can tell you horror stories. And that's the thing. I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm not scared of any one of these guys. They know where my office is. They won't even come close here. So we're going to go a lot harder. We're going to blow some people up in terms of, let me just use my phrase correctly, people that want to benefit. And here's my thing. So you're a pastor, you're benefiting from people losing. Maybe it's not, maybe you just cuck in trading and you don't even, maybe you try and give a good signal, but you blow up people's accounts at CPI. Nah, bro, you honestly need to hear the real gospel and get saved.
I think, guys, when we say we're going to go hard, these podcasts that are coming up, especially as Vince says there, the 2Gs, Radel and Rolio, trust me, that's going to be our best part. That's going to be an insane setup. It's going to be proper. It's going to be next level, where we are going to put the pressure on.
No, we're going to we're going to nuke quite a few guys.
I saw our brother Yellow. Clearly, I think he must be going through some tough times.
Who's that?
The Yellow Army over here.
Oh, where did you see him?
Officially, because remember we said the beamers have disappeared?
Yeah.
They've officially been sold. So both beamers are gone.
Yeah, I know, Chad. I don't have any time if you're going to hurt people. And again, here's my thing. It's not about the money. Understand me correctly. It's about the time you as a person spend to work for that money. You spent time away from your family. You grinded for that money. You worked. You broke your back. You sweated to make the money. and then they go and eat your sweat, my brother. That is wrong. That is completely wrong for me. There's no way that I can ever be comfortable with that. Two G's with two R's, dude. We're gonna fuse. Yeah, phone call for all of that one was very good. Myself and Keegan one wasn't good because we were sitting on the dark side of the room. But yeah, we are potentially looking at a different office because we cannot control the light in here. There's so much light coming into this office, and the landlord does not want us to put in blinds. So we need to get into a darker setup where we can control the light a little bit more. The cameras are very good quality. It's purely the light. It's very difficult to control the light, and more light is not necessarily a good thing. Like, you don't want people to be blown out.
What's this now?
No, a phone call for Alice said the podcast there at my house was the best quality so far, and I said no, it is because we could control the light.
Oh yeah, a lot of guys, we always talk about you want to be in a dark room because you can control the light there.
I always thought more light is better, but not
in like cinematic
no
sense.
Chat, 20 more likes and we're doing a giveaway. Yeah, hope you guys are ready. Keeks, what are you looking at? Gold, just waiting for that retrace Asia lows.
Yeah, unfortunately at this rate,
Still
I'm
no
still going to
account.
be paper trading.
Man,
So-
still has no account. Chad, beautiful break here below weekly pivot. Remember I said look for shorts here or there. I hope somebody caught that. Just be very careful because this thing can just pull all the way back before NYSE. So don't get too sold on that idea. GBP USD weekly lows here. Session lows, very interesting. Didn't really give us opportunity here. Maybe euro, pound being the weaker one here today. Weirdly enough, yeah. Look at euro GBP. Euro GBP breaking out quite strongly. How did the data? Okay, we're still waiting for the data. So GBP USD, the weaker one here, chat. So I'm gonna monitor this level here for potential short continuations. Just gonna set some alerts here. 126,446. No, Chad, we're gonna be a menace for these guys. They are literally gonna wish we never started. We are gonna be an absolute menace. Here's my thing, and that's the last of it, guys. I'm not going to talk about it again. There's nothing wrong with providing education. There's nothing wrong with selling a service or a product. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Time and money and effort goes into it. But here's my thing. You cannot sell a subpar product to people and then still try to hide the fact that your product is shit. That is all we ask. Then rather lower your price and say, listen here, I'm cucking trading. I'm just using this as cash flow for my business. You're not going to make money using it. You'll maybe get some signals. You'll maybe get the thrill of being in the markets, and I'll maybe show you what cuck looks like so you can know what something good is going to look like. So again, nothing wrong with a signal service, but I've told you guys, I've never seen one signal service that makes money. Show me one signal service that makes money, and again, I'll give you that 2 million rand Vault Funder account. There's none.
But my thing is also like, it's not like we, if you want to say, trying to make some clout or things like that. At the end of the day, if you doing something wrong, you're gonna be in the like firing range. If you're not, then we want to collab with you. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I don't know. It boils my blood, really. There's nothing wrong if you're selling something and it's of good quality, and also the intent. The big thing for me, Keegs, is intent. What is your intent with what you're doing? Is your intent first to line your own pockets, or is your intent to try and actually provide a good service and a good product? That's the big thing for me, Chad.
Yeah.
The intent is the most important thing, and no void, no rules. You can scalp. Cool. Can we just check somebody impersonating me on Discord? Any discount for Vault Funder VF launch? Capital letters.
Is that still the same one?
Yeah, we're still launching, my brother. I must just change it. We're gonna change it soon. What do you think about gold zones to watch? Mario Fulyak, please just check the start of the stream. The levels to watch is this. This is your range that you will be spending most of your day in. 2038 to 2018. We are bearish on the day, so screenshot that. 3, 2, 1. All right. So there you've got it. FX Jordan G. I don't think it provides signals.
Wait, what?
Somebody's saying FX Jordan G. Who's FX Jordan?
Isn't that Alex G's?
Oh,
face?
yeah.
I think he does free signals, if I'm correct. Like, he's got a free group.
I was in Sano signals. They were good. Never actually checked if I made profit. What I will say is made enough from the signals to pay. Chris, the question was asked on the stream the other day. Where do you think would go if ANC stays in power?
Who keeps asking that question? We've been literally...
Nothing. There's nothing positive for ZAR. So if you just go on the monthly chart, there's your story. You can just keep your chart on the monthly, and this will just continue. So this will just, in the next couple of years, this thing will look like this. We'll get to the stage of like the US dollar, Mexican peso. Fundamentally, economically, macroeconomically, politically, there's nothing good happening in SA. So up until we don't have like a complete shift in SA, this will just be the trend. Yeah, from 2011. So that's why I'll tell anybody, before you invest money in South Africa, just get it out of the country. Even if you just put it in a dollar account and leave it there. Nothing positive for South Africa, and I'm just being real. You got to think about trends. If you understand trends, what's gonna have the power to shift the trend? What's gonna have that power? But ANC 100%. I can almost guarantee you. ANC will stay in power for at least the next 5 elections. So 5, I almost want to say 7. Yeah. Our democracy is still way too young. The scars of apartheid is still is still too shallow. We literally, as terrible as this sounds, we almost need everybody that was alive during apartheid to have passed away. So we literally need a completely new generation to be alive in South Africa, if that makes sense. This week I had 5 trades, 3 losses, 2 wins. NASP, I must still get in contact with you. I risk 20 with the potential. Jeez, I think just found the golden formula. Beautiful, my brother. Market makers. Okay, free groups. Yeah, Jordan's dealing with cancer at the moment, still providing. Yeah, it's absolutely sad. John Lieber saying, how much days to first pair if you pass your challenge? 30 days, brother. 30. It's 30 calendar days, not trading days. So 30 calendar days, not work days. I actually did a lot of videos yesterday with all of those FAQs. We'll start pumping them a little bit later today. Vault Funder, how's the sway for the more? Wait, how's the swap? Basically similar to any other broker. Have you ever traded? I have, Beverly. I actually traded it quite a bit, but not as of late, purely due to these ranges. If you go on the daily, if you go on the weekly, look at all of this. Go on the weekly. We're still stuck in this weekly range right here. This is all just the weekly range all the way back to August. So we're gonna either need to break out of this range here and then out of that range, and then I'll start trading it again. But up until then, waste of time in this chop. Beverly France, USD ZAR was Chris's baby. Yeah, I loved it, Chad. Really loved trading USD ZAR up until it stopped trending. Okay, Chad. Yen pairs are fighting for their lives here. EJ still within the range here, still below the 200. You can clearly see that from these highs we are still printing lower. Keep that in mind. Still printing lower there, and that is why I need to see us get above this Asia high, above the daily pivot, and then I'm more than happy to take those longs. UJ, we've snapped this range here now, and I want to see us now. I want to see us get above here. Otherwise, back to Asia highs. Quite a bit of ground that was cleared to these upside levels. And then pound yen, I want to start seeing some divergence. I think we've got a very nice opportunity to get a discount here if we can do something like this. If this can start diverging, start getting above. Just check the daily here. Yeah. Kigs, are you bullish, bearish on yen?
For which pair?
Pound yen.
Bullish.
Bullish, okay. Waiting for NAS to break 17,912. Let's look at NAS here real quick. Alright, Chad, there's that key level as mentioned. Can potentially look for some buys here. Again, very weird that I'm potentially bullish on NAS but bearish on US 30. So 9 more likes, Chad. We're going to do the giveaway. If you have not done so yet, join the Discord link in the description of this video. Follow us on Instagram. Beautiful, beautiful new setups shared in. How do I do this? There, as you can see, new updated education section with all of our plays in here. Keegan is busy with his, so you'll see next up the other G, the bigger, stronger G. So yeah, beautiful playbook cheat sheet there. All of our setups. He didn't even pay for that. I think we should actually ask 5,000 Rand for that so we can also start buying Ferraris. What do you rate, Keeks?
I think that's a great idea.
start selling bad signals, just market it very, very well.
Exactly.
Doesn't even need to be good. Marketing just needs to be effective. All right, Chad. Let's see. Could potentially take euro short here. Let's see that news. 12 o'clock, 17 minutes. Only thing is pound is the weaker one, yeah. I would have loved to get pound of that level. UJ is still grinding, holy moly. What is DXY doing? Okay, DXY breaking. I think definitely it's going to be a trending day, Keeks.
100%.
Alright, Chad. 40 seconds, get your charts ready. EU. I would have loved to get into the GU shorts. Just to make a clear note here, guys, this is the weekly low, this is the daily low, this is the session, this is low everything. Very, very simple. If we close below this level, I don't want to see any type of candle pull back up here. Very, very simple. We need to flush. That is if we close below here. We need a closure below here. We need to close below that level in 3, 2, 1, and we didn't. Okay, no trade. Needed that break, and especially at a session low, weekly low, daily low, you want to see volume come into the market. If this closed below like that and you execute here, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see price hang around here. Price should just run away. Price should just literally flush. Okay, I've got the round number there, so very likely. But no closure for me. We did, however, reject this level here, that key level. But yeah, no trade there for me. What is GU doing? Okay, GU session lows. Middle of no man's land, can't trade it from there. 3 more likes, we're going to do that giveaway, Chad. Right, DXY breaking through daily R2. I think it's going to be a trending day here for the dollar. Gold also never getting back to Asia lows. That short idea would have been beautiful. UJ. Okay, you see, this is what you want to see at a session, daily, weekly low. Volume come in. Just didn't get my entry set up. You don't want to see it play around here. For those of you that have traded with us, you know exactly what we look for. Yeah, look at that. You want to see that volume come in. Okay, 4 more minutes for that news. If it starts stalling here, if I ever take a trade off a session low or a daily high or a weekly high, and I get even the slightest rejection, even if there was one candle like this, I'll just kill the trade. Because I know this is the node where volume needs to start coming in. We can't hang around there. So keep that in mind whenever you trade a session low or a session high. Let me check the chat here. GBP CAD buys soon. Don't trade it, Matthew. Surf. What do I think of GBP Aussie? I don't think of it a lot. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, we were bullish on Monday. Somebody asked me on Monday what was my thoughts, and I still said bullish. Yeah, Monday. Still just said, go check Monday's stream. We actually talked about it. I said just wait for that pullback back to this key level. Monday. Where was Monday? Yeah, Monday was here. So there you had the continuation trade above the key level. 80 was bullish. Yesterday, 80 flipped bearish for a bit, and then later the evening flipped bullish, and then this morning again bullish. Yeah, so just wait. Here's Asia highs. Maybe wait for this 19400. Nice round number, but it's bullish. It's definitely bullish. Will GBPJPY go up? I don't know, my brother. We are just waiting to see what it is going to do at these various levels. But currently it is still going down, and nothing has showed us that it wants to go up as of yet. We would need to see a shift in order flow here to bullish. Currently bears are in control, so no. Gotta wait for those confirmations. How long are you using that strategy? Maybe 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Monthly candlestick closures are tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Is it today, eh? Keeks, today?
Yeah,
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, monthly candles close tomorrow. Yeah, it's a leap year, so 29th. Yo, that thing is cold, my bro.
Yeah,
Just gonna,
it's
sorry.
a bit chilly over here. I'm doing that like it's just similar to like an ice bath,
Yeah.
but it's just like a ice seat. You're just gonna see how long you can sit here and look cool. It's all about that mental game, guys. You gotta build your psychology.
Yay. Chad. This is the thing about trading, where you get to your session and everything has already moved quite a bit. Chad, this would have been a beautiful trade. But let's see. Alright, we're gonna do that giveaway. Let's get Nightbot ready here. Nightbot. Just a young Nightbot here. Did I set? Yeah, that set alerts, yeah. Okay, chat, hope you guys are ready. Guys, I'm down almost 4.7 kilos. Keeks.
Damn. And what's your goal again to lose?
41 kilos.
By next year.
By the end of the year.
By the end of the year.
Yeah. 41 kilos. I want to look like a young Ethiopian.
Bro, I swear if you had to look like that, I would die of laughter. Like, I would die.
No, we turned down Nightbot. That setting was very aggressive. Are you gonna laugh if I'm that thin?
Yeah. Bro, your height, no, just since I've met you, like being the size you are, to then come in and being like a little like
skinny dude,
like 70 kgs. Because I think 70 at your height and that, you would look anorexic.
No, but remember, I'm gonna be weighing still 100.
Yeah, so but I'm saying you definitely would look like those little Ethiopians then.
Like I'm coming down from 141.
I reckon you'll look good there. Especially because you're still trading, so you're going to have muscle at the same time.
At 100, yeah. Yeah, Chad, we're going to start doing this giveaway very shortly. EU, beautiful. So if you ever take a trade again, now you know session lows, session highs. Just gonna get our entry set up. But yeah, I would even go break even if you took it off that rejection. I know some of you. I know Mo is in it. Let me just. I'm just gonna look over my shoulder here, Chad. Give me 1 second. Mo.
Do you believe that?
Yo, bro, that man is naughty. He was like, no, I'll never overtrade. I open up his terminal, 45 trades for the year. I'm like, bro, no. No. 45 trades. All right, BTC is off. What is happening with BTC, Chad? Let's quickly look at it. Oi, jeez, Louise. BTC going for those all-time highs. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're starting to get ready for all of that BTC chat again. Keeks, when are you cutting your hair? I think your barber's going to ask you about BTC, my bro. Alrighty. Hey, BTC. BTC boys are back in town. That's one thing I was never interested in, and that's crypto trading. I don't know. Yeah, it's like never. It never caught my attention. I dabbled with it a little bit, and I was just like, no, it's not for me. I'm alright. Alright, beautiful. Chad, let's get Keeks. Give me a range there. Giveaway time. I think we're going to give away 2 5Ks because you didn't do a giveaway yesterday, eh?
No, we didn't.
So we can give 2 5Ks away here today. Chad, he's going to give me the number here.
Let's start off 1,000 to 1,200.
Chad, baby. 1,000 to 1,200. We are live. Let's go. Ah, McNeil Isaacs, baby. Haven't seen you yet, brother. Very, very simple. Give me 1 second here. McNeil Isaacs, you've got the opportunity to take the 5K account, or you can double it up with a young coin flip here. So let me know if you are keen to flip it, double it up. We just bring the coin flip back in here. Ooh, baby, coin flip is ready. McNeil Isaacs, what are you going to do, my brother? Coin flip for you, or are you going to take the $5,000 funded challenge account and run? I'm taking it. Geez, beautiful, McNeil. Do you know the process, my brother? I actually need to do a video on that process. That is a video that I should be doing if there was ever one. McNeil, please let me know. Do you know the process, my brother? I do. Oh, Chad. McNeil, you ledge. Okay, Keeks, baby. Next one.
Another. It's only the 2 we're giving away, hey?
I think we're gonna do a third. I've got a trick. I've got a trick.
Well, then for the second one, we'll already go a bit bigger. Let's do 2,500.
Yeah.
To 2,800.
Bro, this thing is cold. Sorry, I'm just gonna put it off.
Yeah,
like,
we can have a breather.
I'm freezing, and you've got shorts on as well.
I'm not gonna argue with that one.
Chad, we are live, baby. Let's go. 2,500, 2,800. Can I get 2.5? Can I get 2.7? I've got 2.7 there in the corner. 2.8, 2.8, 2.9, 2.9, 2.9 for the brother there in the corner. 2.8 for the guy looking like Tupac there in the back. My brother Biggie G here in front. 3,000. Neil Esterhuizen. Neil, lekker bokbaartjie daar, my friend. I think Neil has won before, if I'm not mistaken. Neil Esterhuizen, I believe he has won. Neil, Oh, Neil. Young coin flip here for you, my brother. A young yes. Are you gonna take the coin flip? Is that a yes for the coin flip? Is that a yes for you have one before? Chat to me. Guys, big round of applause. Fourth, no man. Neil, is this Neil's fourth time winning?
Yeah.
Neil, please tell me these are lies of the devil.
That is that.
Yo, if Neil has won 4 times, I need to sit down with Neil and get some of what he's having. Neil going with the young tails, Chad, and we are going to flip this coin. 3, 2, 1. Neil, sorry, my brother. I think it's because you've won 4 times. Chad, on to the next. Keegs, I'm going to do this one. 777 2 977. Let's go, baby. Let's go. GJ also coming in hot here, just waiting for this thing to reverse off the lows. We still have time, Chad. We've only been an hour into the market, and there is still a lot of opportunity here. So let's see. Forex money machine, baby. You are the winner. And are you going to take it, my brother? With a name like that, there's no way that you are not going for the coin flip. Let's just be real here with one another. Gotta be real. What are we doing? Forex money machine. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me, my brother. Forex money machine. Just waiting for Forex money machine. Flip the coin, baby. Okay, but give me heads or tails. Forex money machine. Chad, the third one is gonna be amazing. Oh, the third one, you guys aren't ready for. I'm not even ready for it. Young Forex heads. All right. I'm gonna give this one to Keegs. 3, 2, 1, and we are live.
It's gonna be.
Oi, Forex money machine, baby. So 2 winners. Let me just check who was the winners again. It was McNeil Isaacs, if I'm not mistaken. Who was the first winner? Shit, I must write this stuff down. What am I doing? Yo, bro, we never have paper here. Was McNeil Isaacs?
I think so.
There was something McNeil.
McNeil was first.
Yeah, McNeil, and then it was McNeil, yeah. Okay, McNeil. Okay, Chad, this last one. You guys aren't ready for it. I'm just gonna pee quick because this one could take some time, Keegs. I'm just gonna mute here real quick. Literally mute here real quick. Like, this is what I meant by mute. So, see you guys now.
Told him.
Alright, Chad, rules are simple. We're going to give away a 50k. But here's the thing. You're going to need to guess the number, obviously, first. And then you need to give all 3 coin flips. 3 coin flips. And you're going to have to give those 3 coin flips in advance. So you can just say H, H, T. So we know heads, heads, tails. Or TTH. Or THT. Alright, Chad. Everyone familiar with that? GJ, looking long and strong. Like Hong Kong. That's a shirt we're going to do. Long, strong. Like Hong Kong. Okay. Just gonna get the mute on you. Keeks, what do you? Oh, yeah, Steve. We've. You can never go wrong with the old classic coupe, but we cannot kill coupe so early on in the game. Loss of hope also good. Come together. I think we haven't. Come together is a good one. Alright, Keeks, give me a ranger, my brother. This range is yours.
Right.
50k, baby.
We're gonna go 6-2 to 6-350.
Okay, before we start, I just want to see there was some comments here. Chris, you guys should start a radio station. Both of you got talent. This is actually a radio station just with some visuals, so I think we're halfway there. Just need to start broadcasting now on the radio station. Chad, we are live, baby. Let's go, let's go. 6-2 to 6-350. 50k up for grabs. This is gonna be, baby. Chad, is it gonna be? Yo, they're struggling with this one, eh? Some of you got very, very close. Tren. I think I've seen Tren in the chat. Definitely. Tren, my brother. Tren Brijnath. Is that Indian? Tren Brijnath. Is that Yugoslavian? I don't know. But Tren, my brother. Give me your 3 calls for the coin flip. This is for a young $50,000. Train, baby. Indian. Alright. Indian. Okay. We love all brothers, especially the Indian brothers. That's why we specifically flying up to go and see the Indian trader, the one and only. That man needs to go on a diet, but I'll tell him once I get there. Okay, I'm going to do the first. So Keegsy went heads, tails, tails. So I'm going to do the first one. You can do the second 2. So we need a heads and 2 tails. 3, 2, 1, baby. Let's go. Give us a heads. All right. Tren, you are 33.33% there.
Now.
So we need 2 tails, baby. Keeks, 3, 2, 1. Tails, give it to us.
Oh.
Tren. The beauty is you're still here and you still have the ability to enter the next roll. So you got there. So that's the closest we've got. I'm going to go with 7,500 to 7,550. And we are live, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Grant Wisnazen. I've seen Grant in the chat. Grant, give it to me, baby. Are you going with the HTH? The heads, tails, heads. Can't go with the THC. But you can go with the triple H, maybe. TTH. Alright. I'm going to give Keegan this one to start. So we need tails, heads. Keeks.
Heads.
3, 2, 1, baby. Tail. Okay. Okay, I must stop
Guys
banging.
are starting right here.
Another tails. Keeks, give it to him, brother.
Another tails.
3, 2, 1, and oh wait. Sorry.
Malfunction.
I'm breaking the PC. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Tails. Wow.
Yo, guys.
Sure. Grant, apologies, my brother. You're still in the mix. Keeks, give me a tight range here.
Tight range.
Tight range.
We're going to go 18 to 20. I'm joking. Let's go 50 to 200.
50 to 200. Okay, baby, we are live. Damn. Whoever wins this, you are going to be deserving of it. Oh, look at EU. King. Oh, baby.
Oh,
King Shaq.
King Shaq can pull through.
King Shaq, my brother. What are we doing? Chat to me, young king. King Shaq, what are we doing? I've got a feeling I feel like HTH is the move, if I'm honest. HTH. But let's see what King Shaq's gonna say. A THT. Alright, so I'm gonna kick it off.
THT.
So we need a young tails. 3, 2, 1, baby. Tails, give it to us. Beautiful. Okay. THT.
Seems everyone can always get the first one.
3, 2, 1. Young
Can we
heads.
get the H?
Whoa!
Okay, this is the fairness we got.
Okay. Wait.
The big moment.
Wait.
The big moment.
Let's see. All right. So what do we need now, Keeks?
We need a tails. We need a tails.
Baby, King Shaq in the house. 66.6% there.
Man says he's got that 100% win rate. Let's see if he can pull it through.
Chat, are you guys ready? Oh, King, I don't think you're ready, baby.
The final one coming up.
Chad, count me down there from 5.
5,
3, 2.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
King. Okay, so King Shaq has been the closest so far. I'm going to give you guys a range here. Sorry, my brother. Very, very close. I'm going to give you guys a range here.
Someone's got to get this, guys.
77 to 100, baby. We are live. Let's go. Michael, go trades, baby. This man, there's something in the water here. Michael, chat to me, my brother. What are we doing? I'm saying that HTH. I've got a feeling you guys are fighting me on the HTH, but
to be fair, you were wrong then the last one because it was TH.
Okay, I was wrong on the last one. What was it? THH. THH. I think HTH. TTH. All right, baby.
All right.
TTH. We need a tails. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Michael, sorry, my brother. Let's keep it moving. Guys, the range is from 0 to 5, and we are live. You guys were sleeping. 0 to 5. Oh, 0 to 5. Andre Forex. Andre lekker man. Ek het net 'n gevoel Andre is Afrikaans. Andre, gee vir ons jou 3, jou kombinasie THT. Alright. I'm going to give Keegan the keyboard. Actually, Keegs do all 3.
Okay.
So a young THT for my man Andre Forex.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Tails, baby. No, man. Okay, keep that keyboard, Keegs. Type in there for me. Wait. I wanna do something naughty. I'm not gonna say when it's live. You guys just need to be very awake. Adrian. What are we doing, my brother? Chat to me. What are we doing? HTH, I'm telling you, I've got a feeling. HTH, if you look at the stats there on the TTH, I'm going to give it to Keegs again. Keegs, two T's, 1 H. 3, 2, 1. Come on, tails.
Oh. Guys, we're battling now.
Okay, I'm going to try it once more. And then we might just give it away anyways. Chad, the range is... We are live, baby. LV Capital. I'm telling you, HTH, nobody wants to listen. LV Capital is yours, brother. Give me the combination. Chad, look at that. Euro USD. Beautiful. Would have been beautiful to be in it. UJ is still grinding here. GJ still, here's my thing though with GJ, 80 is below the 200, EJ shitting the bed, yeah, 80 coming below, but we'll see. HTH, there we, and I'm gonna flip this one for you, my brother. HTH, let's go. Heads. Okay, I'm done. We're not doing that giveaway anymore. All right, Chad. We'll resume the giveaway. We'll give away that 50k.
Right. Chris, if you're in the UAE, can you trade with Volkswagen?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Chad, we're gonna, before we end the stream today, we will be doing that giveaway, the 50k, and we're just gonna have a standard giveaway. So don't stress. Let's just get the music. So before the stream ends today, we will do that giveaway. Alright, Chad, we are still here to trade. We are not just here to do giveaways. Gigs, what are you looking at, my brother? Chat to me.
Well, gold's played out like beautifully. I would have entered it like a few times already, but it's just chalked now. Like it's gonna probably consolidate till news comes out. DXY, like I said, is on a mission today.
Yeah. As mentioned, Chad, for those of you that's new here, once you start breaking through R1 pivot levels, R2 pivot levels, very likely that it's going to be a trending day. So that's why.
You know, we always speak about that. We have to start trading. If you see Nifty 50,
What is Nifty doing?
down 3.6% on the day.
Ooh.
Yes, sis.
Ooh.
That is
Nifty.
monster moves.
Nifty getting clapped. Chad, here's my thing though. Let's quickly overlay DXY here with the yen pairs. So just want to show you guys something. Look at that divergence here. So from yesterday, 3 o'clock, yen pair started moving up, dollars started moving up, but look at this, very interesting. Can you see this divergence here? So there's a little bit of a breakdown in correlation here at this stage, and that is why I'm leaning towards buying the yen pairs. So especially GJ, because we at a daily S1, we at the Asia lows, Asia highs was literally just nicked. But yeah, if I'm wrong on the day, that's fine. EJ shitting the bed, yeah. What is Euro USD doing? Yeah, there, Euro USD, flip it. Yeah, I would have been out already. Who took the EU trade? I know some of you took it. Be honest. King Shaq, you were the only one to get 2 out of 3. Chad. GJ. Is GJ going to be the player for us? All I literally need from GJ is a nice break above here. A little bit more of a risky trade, purely due to the fact that the AD for me is clearly bullish. You can see that we are bullish on the AD. The AD is trading below the 200, but yo, it is actually risky. Just looking here. Came back below again. Okay, let's see. A little bit risky here, Chad. Let me not say risky. Let's just say one of our elements are not lining up, but I'm taking this trade purely off the fact that the dollar index is rallying and the yen pairs are literally at the session lows. So the right one is actually UJ, but it's so extended. I feel like GJ's got some legs on it, some room to move. All right, Chad. As soon as we get a nice break of structure here, if we can close like this in the next minute or in the next 7 minutes like this, I'm gonna take it. And we're going long. We're going long on this, baby. Hope you guys are ready. I'm going long on UJ. Yeah, Nila. Just want to see. I don't think we've tested this level this week. Oh, we actually did Monday. Yeah, Nila. I think you very, very simple. Guys, if you want to execute on UJ on this break, this is the weekly high. This is the session high. You can either, you might miss it, but the nice play would be a break above, a nice little retest, something like this. Almost a little bit of a double break, but if you're going to take this first break, You don't want to see us trading back below here. How many pips is this? So yeah, I want to say worst case you're going to be like in for 7 pips, because let's say if you break above here, this is what you want to see. If we break above here, you just want to see like volume, similar to what you saw with EU here on the lows. You just want to see that thing blast. GJ, I'm waiting here. Quoting some ICT. All right. JPY basket broke out of the range. Let's quickly check it. Range. Yes.
Chris, I didn't know you're such an RCT fan, bro.
I love ICT, my brother. I actually have a poster of him in my room. And the quote is, I developed the market algo on the poster. Many people don't know, but ICT was the guy that developed the matrix as well. That's why he needs to talk in code, because the guys are looking for him. He can see the
Makes
future.
sense, yeah.
He can see the future.
Man's got to be careful.
Now RCT is an absolute. He's a market wizard. Now RCT is sure, guys. RCT, my man. Gigs, are we gonna get our cars wrapped with like the RCT logo on it?
Right, of course, that's goals right there.
I am RCT. Bro, he developed the matrix. When Andrew Tate talks about the matrix, he's actually referring to Michael Huddleston, RCT. We're actually gonna wrap it 5Gs. Once we get 5G in South Africa. Chad, I'm just waiting for GJ here. Yes, I hope I'm not too fixated on the longs and we're actually going short. Because just looking at this 4 hour looks like it wants to close bearish. The weekly pivot is untested. Am I looking on the wrong side here, Chad? Because EJ broke this round number here. Only thing is we didn't confirm a resistance here. Balance, yeah. So on the daily, I would actually love something like this, for us to come and take these lows here. Just the best scenario is actually here, all the way back down here. The only thing though is, yeah, it's still bullish for me though. Ass kicker, oh welcome brother, haven't seen you yet. All All right, so Byron is asking, yeah, I was wondering where you are, my brother. Indefinite, consistent talker. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Yeah, that will be our deal. Then liquidity was taken because I feel like this is that volume imbalance, you can say, between these wicks here. If we can get into that zone. But again, I just don't feel right trying to short GJ here. It wouldn't feel. Let's see. I don't wanna marry the long bias as well. But if we, yeah, let's see. Let's see if we get below here. DXY still running it, Chad. US 30, beautiful. Nasdaq, okay, Nasdaq failing that level. Gold at the weekly pivot. GU is holding above this key level. Euro also now bouncing off that 200 EMA. Could be short-lived. UJ. Keeks, where's your key level on UJ?
UJ. We're above it already.
Okay, let me just check what. Keeks, where was your zone? Sorry, it's on your screen, my brother. I just want to check.
So my area of interest was basically just under the Asia highs, so the crossover from there.
Okay.
Other than that, I was just monitoring what would happen at the 4-hour highs if we would have a bit of a pullback. But that was about it, really. Yeah, you could have looked at this breakaway zone as well, and that probably would have been my only other thing I would have looked at. But that's about it. Over here, like, I wouldn't. The thing is, you basically are at those highs, and I mean that's our R1. So I think we've spoken about so many times. If you can gain the R1 and hold it, like, I would enter even there. Then a bit more riskier, but
yeah. Live trading up.
You're so close to that target now.
But if you check on the 4-hour, interestingly, check out that double top where guys are gonna. A lot of guys are wanting to short here. They don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. For example, you could have, when this thing closes now, I think it's 12, yeah, closes at 12. You can add a little bit of a pullback to that support we were talking about to make the bottom of the next 4-hour, and then literally just bullet all the way back to the top.
Yeah, Chad, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking from a retail perspective. Think back to when you were a retail trader. What were you going to do here? Does this not look like money to you? Were you not stacking shorts here? DXY, let's check. Yeah, it's the only thing is this thing has been from market open. We've been in, what is this, a 5 pip range? 5 pips, 4 pips. GJ, Kiggs, I don't know. What do you think of the shorts? Like,
on which pair?
GJ. I don't know if I'm on the wrong side here. I feel like I don't want to be delusional on.
I think I'd probably say you still want to see the weekly pivot being tested.
Tested, yeah.
From there, it's a bit of a mix-up, but yeah, until then, the thing is, we know there's yen strength, but we haven't anything come out for pound strength yet. So it can.
Yo, Chad, I'm gonna give it a bit. I don't know, the shorts are technically valid because we've broken a previous daily low. Oh, no, we haven't. Okay, we haven't. Okay, that's what's messing me up. The 80 is now starting to cool a little bit to the downside. This is, I think, the week. Yeah, this is technically, we're very close to the weekly low. There's the 50. Like, if you want to take a punt at it, 80 is below the 200. This is technically a valid setup. There's that break of structure. I don't know. I'm still looking more for. But again, that weekly pivot, as mentioned, there's a lot of pips to be caught here on the short side. I don't want to. I want this to rather get above here. This just feels. This makes more sense to me. Hey Chad, Stroke K, how you doing, my brother? Shouldn't GJ go up? It should, brother. That's why I'm saying if you look at UJ and you look at DXY, GJ should be going up, but again, that correlation breakdown could occur. It's not impossible for the correlation to break down. Anyone think EU will buy? I think you could get a little bounce here. You're gonna need to see something like this, however. Maybe a little something like this. And then you can come back to potentially retest Asia lows. So yeah, not something I'm interested in though. But if you wanna get your powder wet, definitely something you can look at. Max capital is $1 million or 18 million rand, my brother. Raw, bro. Wait, Keeks, the options. Chad, give me 1 second, yeah. The options. Remember, Chad, look here, my bias on the weekly, was it bullish? Oh my goodness. Was it bullish that I buy calls?
Yeah, you did buy.
Oh yes. Okay,
So
no, underwater. Let's see. Let me just see the weekly. Why was I bullish? Oh yeah, that engulfing. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Chatadonia. Chad, baby. Geek, so technically that little pump yesterday was worth £2,000.
Yo.
Because this thing is down £3,000. 29. Yeah. Sheesh. Yo, check the chat, yo. That's why I said if you want to take it, it's valid. We broke that 50. There she goes. Any news come out now? Something broke here in the market. Something snapped. Any pound news, Geeks? Pound taking a clap here.
I'll check for you now.
1 mil in buying challenges, scaling plan. No, scaling. You cannot have more than 400k at once, brother. Genre, yeah, I would say almost a semi-reversal play here. A reversal play to even come back here. Let's see how many pips you have here. 10, yeah. Alright, yen. Something with yen. I think there was some yen news that came out. Yen is absolutely destroying now. Yeah, Steve. There's that 50.
It's just tweeting about the yen, basically. It's not even, I'd say it's
A
anything
tweet.
crazy, but it's a tweet. They're just talking about how yen is gathering, obviously, with the interest, the CPI numbers coming out higher yesterday. So yen getting stronger, even though with their tight policy.
Does your style of trading work better with a spread account or raw? Either one, brother. I've got a spread account, so yo, this playlist is terrible, my bro. yo, we can't do this playlist. And we also can't do the other one. Let's check. There's another one I've got here. This is giving me 2,000 vibes. Alright, Chad. Was that last little sweep now for us to get back above Asia range? $12 o'clock we're doing that giveaway, and then Gigs, are you shooting content today? Not. No, we've done. No, but you shot a lot
brother,
yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna shoot that voiceover quick.
Yeah.
Alright, Chad. I'm wanting this GJ. There we took a turtle. Is that level we took now? Yeah, there we took it, my brother. Ooh, there we took that low, Chad. There we took that low. So let's see. Gold just touched daily low. Yeah, let's quickly look at gold here. Kiggs, did you chat to Carl when we were down in Josie or not? Did you let him know?
Yeah.
Is he keen to meet up?
He is keen. A boy.
Carl James. Chad, who's been using this $5 grid on gold? This is honestly a hack. I think what you can do is, I think do a $half grid, something like this. This is something I want to go back test again. Might need to sell this. That Ferrari is not going to buy itself, but I will let you guys know. We'll call it the golden plug. Gigs, I've got an idea here for the Rory. Eh?
Yeah.
This $5 grid on gold.
Hey.
And we can call it the gold plug.
The gold plug.
Border. Let's put the border off. I'm thinking you can maybe use it like this, just that little grid, because sometimes it will come just short of it or just shy of it. Like yesterday, This was a beautiful rejection of those levels. Beautiful rejections there. I think I would have gone short here. I would have gone short there, a $3 stop, and then just targeting the next $5 grid. Yeah, Chad, I think I'm gonna work on my gold again. And yeah, hope you guys are ready for that. Maybe I can also be like Keeks, only have gold on my chart. Think it's a lot less stress. Alright, Chad, let's see. GJ, I don't know, GJ just collapsing here. DXY still on the high, makes 0 sense. GU. Yeah, Chad, no. We'll do that 50k giveaway now. There was a trader selling the $5 grid a couple of... no, man, that really?
There goes your money idea.
How did you get that grid, Chris? I'll just pull it. So, where I got it was, for instance... remember, I always talk about the half round numbers and the round numbers. So I usually had all my charts, even my currency charts, with the half round and the round number, and I would always be trying to trade it from half round to round. And then I just pulled it on my gold chart, and I thought $5, and yeah, it worked. So yeah, feel free to do this on your charts as well. I did it, just became too heavy on my eyes. Well, not heavy, I don't know, I went through like this period where I just wanted to change things up because it looks weird. Looks like a rugby jersey or something. But yeah, you can see, even if you go onto your currency charts, you'll see the round numbers and the half round numbers. Then it's just basically how do you get in on those levels. But I did it for all my charts. All my charts that obviously the yen pairs. When I was still using that, I think it was all the way down here. Yeah. Yes, look how far it's moved. Can't even go back that far. Yeah, Chad, I've played around with a lot of concepts, but this gold one is very, very simple. You can even trade it very mechanically. Okay, Keeks, give me a range. We're doing that 50k giveaway. Only one coin flip.
Let's do 250 to 400.
G20 could be affecting the markets. Yes, 250 to 500, 400.
400.
All right, Chad, baby, we are live. Let's give away that 50 G's, baby. Did I say 50 or 25? Keys, we might need to eat ramen. Friend has one before, I believe. friend, my brother. Heads or tails? Chat to me. Chat to me. Friend. Friend. Heads, beautiful. We've got a young heads. 3, 2, 1, friend. And I think friend also won a. Ooh, friend. Tough. Sorry, my brother.
Ooh.
Sorry, my brother. Chad range is 542 to 578.
Coin isn't on the screen now.
Oh, is it not? Shit, sorry. There was a tail. Sorry, friend. But we are live again. Sorry, I thought it was live. Bright projects, my brother. Look at that beautiful smile. Bright projects. You're looking bright there, my brother. Chat to me. What are we doing? Bright projects. I want bright projects to win this. I can just see bright projects is a man with optimism, joy. Come on, bright projects. Let's get this to you, my brother. Tails, come on. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Come on, tails, baby.
Yo.
Sure, bright projects.
I don't know what's going on with the guys here this morning,
I wanted you to get it. Sorry, my brother. The range is 422 to 493. Just breaking the guy's brains, yeah. Sorry, bright projects, my brothers, but you're still in it. Give those numbers. You're still in the mix. Alexander Dry, I think he's also won before, but he's also been in a chat for quite a bit. Or I think also in the Project 5130, eh?
In the project.
Alexander, baby, let's do it. It seems you guys don't understand probabilities. We've had 11 heads, only 4 tails. Think about that.
These are guys like they all. I can tell you now. They trade with Jevon. They want to catch the falling knife. They want to be that guy that's gonna sniper it when it turns around.
Alexander Dry, baby, talk to me. Heads or tails? Don't go heads now because I said the probability. I'm just saying. Okay, if Alexander does not respond in the next couple of seconds, we're going to the next, counting down from 5,
Heads.
4. Okay, yay. 3, 2, 1, and look at us be tails now.
Hey, there we go.
Alexander Dry, $50,000 Vault Fund account. Let's just see what's the value of that.
I think it's like $300.
Yeah, you can buy me a coffee if you want. I don't know. $330. And that's American dollars. It's not South African dollars. Chad, let's just quickly run through the market here. Beautiful 3 winners today. Really appreciate all of you guys. DXY, it's going to be a trending day. Don't get caught in trying to reverse the dollar. US 30, as mentioned, daily is bearish. 80 is bearish. We talked about it today. So if you were trying to buy, good luck. I mentioned you need to monitor this level. We have now started to flip bearish again. Key level looking very, very bearish here this morning. Gold, I was waiting for that pullback back to this 30. Never got it though. Here's the thing with gold. Just beware. This thing can do something filthy later like this. and come all the way down. Keegs will tell you about this. I'm just saying, be very, very careful.
Yeah.
You could look for the shorts, it can do that. Just be very, very aware.
Alex needs you to confirm the process.
Alex, know my ways. No, man. No. Is he for real now? Is he for real?
I think he's for real.
Wait, where did he say?
He's like, can you confirm the process, please? I love how Roger's like, and he just lost the account.
Alexander, my brother. Alexander. All right, Alexander. Chad, I'm actually, you know what? The next giveaways we're going to do. If you haven't supported Vault Funder, or you don't even have an account with them yet, I'm actually going to give that account away to people that actually support the business. So go on to Vault Funder. Go to the login page there. Create an account. Who's behind me? Go and create an account here and then send me a screenshot of your YouTube username, Alexander, and then also just send me the email you used. And yeah, Chad, just want to quickly look at it. So GJ, I'm still looking for those bars. We can potentially get that a little bit later in the session. Yeah, at Asia lows, and then EJ is looking relatively chalked, but also if we can get back above that level, I'm going to start looking for those longs. But yeah, just that breakdown in correlation between DXY and the yen pairs. I don't know, either the dollar needs to come down or the yen pairs need to catch up, but there's a definite breakdown in correlation. Keegs, any closing remarks from you, my brother?
Yeah, no, I think you covered everything. The biggest thing is, yeah, guys, today is going to be a training day, so don't get caught trying to be the guy to get that sniper entry. You're going to get hurt, yeah.
Chad, peace and love. I will see you, Keegs, on at 4. No load shedding today, Keegs.
Not that I know of.
All right, Keegs and Jev on at 4. Please check out our latest reel that we will be posting today. Please like and share. I'm not telling anybody this, but only the guys that are on stream. If you share that reel and you comment on it, you will be in the draw next week. We're going to be giving away $25,000 accounts. So we're not going to put it on the reel. We will just be sharing it on stream. So only the guys that are on stream will be eligible, because there's a lot of guys that's just here for the vibes of the giveaway but not supporting the channel. So with that being said, as you leave, drop a like, subscribe if you have not done so, and we will see you guys at 4. Keeks, thank you so much again, my brother.
All good, brother.
We
Cheers.
will see you guys at 4. Peace and love, baby.
They'll be calling me royalty. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now. Can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart, yeah. I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.